The importance of hearing from God. I shared a story of a certain man who proposed to a certain lady. When this man proposed to this lady, everything was going out well. The man finally took the girl to his parents because she was a beautiful girl. So the parents approved of their marriage, and they went to both parents, and both parents approved their marriage. Then the young man came to the pastor to say, "Man of God, this is the lady that I've chosen. This is the lady that I want to marry." The pastor said, "Okay, let me pray." As the pastor started praying, 2 minutes into the prayer, God spoke to the pastor saying, "Son, this marriage cannot hold." So the pastor told the young man that God is telling me that you have to wait a little bit. You are not supposed to marry this person. The young man was angry with the pastor, and he said, "Who are you? I've spoke to my parents and I've spoke to our parents, and both parents said that they have agreed to the marriage. So who are you to say no?" That's how he left the pastor, and finally he got married to the sister. When he married to the sister, they lived 1 week in the marriage. Then the sister came to this brother, and the sister said, "Sorry, my husband, I forgot to tell you when we were in a relationship, I had a son." Then the husband was angry. "Why didn't you tell me the truth?" He said, "I was afraid." Then the husband said, "Okay, since it's just one child, there's no problem." With the second week, the wife came to the husband to say, "Oh, sorry, my husband, I forgot to tell you that I actually had 2 sons. I'm very, very sorry." And the husband looked at this woman and said, "Why didn't you tell me the truth?" He said, "I was afraid." So the husband said, "Okay, since they were just 2, there is no problem. I can take care of them." 3 weeks into the marriage, the lady came with a 3rd child, and she said, "My husband, please, I want to tell you the whole truth. Actually, I had 3 children. Please forgive me." And the husband looked at the lady and said, "Why didn't you tell me the truth?" He said, "I was afraid." Then he said, "Okay, there's no problem. You can bring the child. I can take care of them." Then the 4th week, the lady came again crying, saying, "My husband, I'm very sorry." Then the husband looked at her and said, "How many are remaining?" Then the lady said, "There were actually 6 children." Importance of listening from God. I want to tell you that in this life it is very important to hear from God and to pay attention from God and to follow God's instruction. When God is directing you, it's not that He doesn't love you, it's because He wants to give you something that is more.